We are live. It's game 4 of the KNBL finals for the ladies. KPA Dockers against the Equity Hawks. Welcome to the KPA Gymnasium Makande right here in Mombasa, where the game 4 of the finals will be taking place. Of course, just to give you a recap of what happened yesterday here, there was a lot of tension, a lot of feisty plays between these two teams, fiery competition, the ladies going at it, diving on the floor, elbows thrown, three-pointers short, all in a mix, shaking up to give you the best performance that you could ever expect. This is game 4 of the finals once again. For those of you who are joining us, I am your commentator for the day, Philip Ogada, presenting to you this live stream courtesy of Course Series Sports. Yesterday, of course, we had a very thrilling encounter between these two teams. The KPA Dockers were on a must-win mission against the Equity Hawks. Equity Hawks, of course, need to win just one game to win the trophy, but the KPA Dockers saying no, we will go to a game 4. KPA Dockers fighting tooth and nail to extend their series, and now we have a chance once again for the Equity Hawks to win just one game and take the trophy home. But as they say right here in KPA Gymnasium Makande, it's very difficult for opponents to win. So the Equity Hawks have to give it their all in order to come out victorious. Today, the two teams will be switching sides. And as it is customary, the home team usually wears the bright colored clothes. So yesterday we had the KPA Dockers wearing white and the Equity Hawks wearing brown. But for today, since there is a switch, the KPA Dockers will be wearing the dark blue jerseys despite being the home team, while the Equity Hawks will be wearing white. Of course, they are right there on your screen. You can see some of the key players for the KPA Dockers. Aminata Samaseko, of course, needing no introduction for the Dockers side. Of course, Gracie Rebu being a crucial part when it comes to scoring for the Dockers. Of course, an instrumental addition for the ladies team. The Lando coming alive from the three-point arc to give the Dockers an edge over the Hawks in yesterday's game. But we cannot forget the contributions from the Equity Hawks, as Betty Kananu, together with the rest of her team, putting up a spirited fight, but just coming up short in yesterday's encounter. And today, before the games begin, we'll just leave you with some of the highlights of yesterday's game. We'll give you some of the highlights of yesterday's game, just to give you a recap of what was taking place right here for those of you that might have missed. And for those of you who did not watch the game, we encourage you to bring a friend along so that they can witness the magic that took place right here at the gymnasium. Some of the footage coming to you on your screens right there. You can see some of the shots by Dockers and the Equity Hawks. Of course, the Dockers started off hot. Gracie Rebu opening up the scores for either side, but the Equity Hawks responded in kind, taking the lead and maintaining it to the end of the first half. But in the third quarter is where the difference occurred because the Equity Hawks really struggled to score in the third quarter, and that is when the KPA Dockers struck and took the lead from them. From the third quarter henceforth, it was an exchange of blows here and there, but the Equity Hawks did not have enough for them to come up victorious in game 3 of yesterday's encounter. Today, the KPA Dockers have some extra motivation to avenge for what happened to their gentlemen's side after being given a thorough beating by the Nairobi City Thunder. Of course, the Nairobi City Thunder being the new champions for the Kenya National Basketball League of the men's side. And as you can hear on your screens, the Vuvuzela guys are now in the arena, ready to give their support to the home team. KPA Dockers, of course, bringing all the noise, bringing everything that they can to win to get today's encounter. But the Equity Hawks now have a test of resilience. They have to be mentally tough to win this game. We just have to be silent for you to understand how loud it is in this arena. Coach Ben Oluoch today must be having new strategies to counter what the Dockers were having. And for those of you who might have missed it, there was an interesting exchange between the coaches and the referees. Something that might be one interesting talking point moving forward. Players are now on the floor. The starting 5 is now ready. KPA Dockers starting 5 on the floor. We have Gracie Rebu, Aminata Samasaku. We have the footage now on the screen for you. For the Dockers, we have Gracie Rebu on the floor, Aminata Samaseku, Natalie Akinyi, we have Selena Okumu, and finally we have Belinda Okot. That will be the starting 5 for the Dockers. While for the Equity Hawks, the starting 5 will be Marianne Nyagaki, number 10, number 7, Rita Oluoch, number 8, Elizabeth Okumu, Jemima Knight, and finally Betty Kananu. That will be the starting 5 for both the two teams, and the tip-off is ready, and the Dockers get the first possession of the game. Samaseku finds Okumu, gives it to Natalie. Ball almost lost on her hands. KPA love going to their post players, and Belinda has to play better today. Of course, she did not put up an impressive performance yesterday as she misses her first shot of the game. But today it is expected that she will be better as Kananu opens up the score today. Betty Kananu, of course, yesterday suffered an injury on her calf, and the Equity Hawks fans and their bench were very apprehensive, but she was able to get herself back as a turnover there by Natalia Akinyi, and Rita Oluoch leading the charge. An easy 2 for Rita Oluoch, and the foul. That was not the smartest of fouls by Belinda. She gives Oluoch an easy trip to the charity stripe. And now the Equity Hawks having a chance to convert the 3-point play. Rita Oluoch, number 7, of course, a very tall lady for the Equity Hawks, formerly played for the Dockers, but now switching jerseys and playing for the Bankers in Equity Hawks. Natalie hard pressed by Jemima, her former teammate just last season. Natalie almost losing the ball there, driving, using everything that she can. Natalie to Belinda. Okumu lets it fly. In and out. Rebound Nyagaki. And the noise is getting even louder in the arena. Jemima Knight traveling violation. Too quick to get into her moves. Of course, the fans are just streaming in. The game has already started, but the fans are still streaming in. Belinda, nice fake drive, rejected by Alwatch, but the ball remains with the Dockers. Samaseku to Natalie. Okumu trying to find Gracie Rebu. Air ball, rebound Nyagaki. Oh, now Kananu finds Jemima Knight. To Okumu, almost losing the ball. Okumu finds Knight, beautiful fake, driving all the way. Jemima with the two, and the Hawks have started hot. 6-0 lead against the Dockers. This is not the type of start the Dockers had anticipated after putting a brilliant performance in yesterday's game. Samaseku driving baseline, pounded, finds Irebu, puts up the shot. Again, another miss by the Dockers. The Hawks have the numbers. Kanan all the way. Referee blows the whistle. Offensive foul on Nyagaki. She blocked Belinda from making the defensive play. And so she will be assessed an offensive foul. That's the first foul on Nyagaki, an offensive foul. The first foul actually for the game on either side. KPA Dockers are still yet to score. 3 minutes have already elapsed on the clock. And it seems today that the Hawks are pressing hard, but a bit too hard by Jemima Knight as she pushes Aminata Samaseku, taking a shot in her eye. But she's a strong woman, she'll be fine. Rebu gives it to Aminata. Aminata guarded closely by Okumu, almost losing the ball. Rebu, wow, what a physical game there. And Kananu just boarding up Gracie Rebu as Jemima Knight almost loses the ball there. Nyagaki drives strong, foul, and one. What a strong play by Nyagaki Marian, bumping over Natalia Kingi, and the Dockers must have this small meeting. Wow, the Hawks have started hot here in Makande. The weather, of course, matching their energy. She misses a fast free throw. Ball to Kananu, lets it fly, in and out, rebound Irebu. KPA Dockers now have to be better in their offense. Natalie lets it fly, misses everything. And a push on Nyagaki. That is her second foul. She's not happy with that. She feels it was very soft. She barely touched Selina Okumu. But the referee's decision is final. And as such, Betty Kananu now is in... Nyagaki, Marian Nyagaki is in foul trouble. Marian Nyagaki, of course, picking up that foul. Not Betty Kananu, Number 10, Marian Nyagaki with her second foul of the game. Irebu lets it fly. Fast basket for the Dockers. They open up with a triple. The fight on the floor. We're having trouble here with the visuals. Having trouble with the visuals, but there was a fight on the floor there and a common ball was called, so the ball will go to the Equity Hawks. A watch seeking for options. Knight lets it fly, misses, rebound Samaseku. Of course, for those of you that might be joining us, this is a presentation of course Series Sports. Samaseku going all the way, misses a layup, rebound Kananu, Jemima Knight all alone, chest by Natalie, and she converts the two. What a play by Jemima Knight, running 94 feet to complete the play. Natalie drives all the way, misses, rebound Belinda to Samaseku. Natalie once again on the 3-point line, misses her second 3-point attempt here, and Kananu very physical with the rebound, leading the charge. The KPA Dockers have to be quick on running back on defense. Nyagaki drives baseline, stopped, and the foul is called on Belinda. A blocking foul assessed on Belinda. She tries to stop Nyagaki on the drive, and Coach Ojuku makes his first substitution. Aminata Samaseku checks out, and in comes Orlando. And Watch finds Kananu, does not hesitate. Betty Kananu, and that is why. She has no hesitation at all. She was open and she took the shot. Now the Dockers are forced to be very clinical in their offense. Irebu turns around, loses the handle. And now once again a fast break chance for the Hawks. Okumu finds Kananu, lets it fly, misses this time. Alroch with the rebound, Jemima Nat, an open 2-point shot. Jemima! Wow! And Coach Ojuku goes for the timeout. What a turn of events. What a hot start by the Equity Hawks. Equity Hawks have brought their Vuvuzela fans today in the gymnasium, and there is a battle between the Vuvuzelas and of course the flagman for the Hawks, having been paid by James Mwangi to bring that flag across the gymnasium. The Equity Hawks are trying to finish this off today, this afternoon. The KPA bench looking very pensive here. Of course, the support from their upper management has come today, but this is not quite the start they had envisioned as they came to support their home team. There's a lot of disturbance. The fans are still streaming into the gymnasium, so there's a lot of confusion, a lot of interference in the equipment, but the show must go on. Of course, just to introduce the officials for today, we have Manasseh, we have Bobby Ayecho, and finally, we have the referee Madime, who will be the umpires for today's game. It's 15-3. The Hawks have started hot and they are pressing the Dockers full court, giving them little space to breathe. Natalie drives, stopped by Okumu, trying to find Irebu, but they give her no chance. Okumu drives, put an underhand layup, rebound. Okumu now leading the charge. Options ahead. Knight marked, and Okumu finds Kananu. She let it fly. Misses. Kananu does not think twice when it comes to letting the ball fly. Selena tries to shoot the 3-point shot and she converts it. Now they're down 10. The Dockers. Jemima driving baseline, floats it up, misses, rebound. Oh, puts it in. Valerie Kemunto, the substitution for the Equity Hawks. The first rebound, and she puts the ball back in. Natalie drives, finding Irebu. Irebu puts the ball up. Gross Irebu, 15 Dockers. And the energy between these two teams is matching. Okumu draws, misses, and a foul on Kemunto Valerie. A substitution now. Belinda Okot will check out for Vilma. Vilma will check in for Belinda Okot. Oh, beautiful pass to the interior. Oh, what a fake by Okumu, but she misses the layup. And the fight for the ball. Irebu getting down and dirty. And the ball remains with the Dockers. But Rita Alwech is very mad with the referee's decision. What a fight in the paint between these two teams. Vilma, same sport, same result. She took that shot in yesterday's game and she converted it in the fourth quarter. And today she says, I'll take it much earlier. An offensive foul is called on Kananu, throwing elbows. This is the type of game we have been anticipating. Game 4 of the final between the KPA Dockers and the Equity Hawks. Of course, the Hawks leading the series 2-1. The timeout is called by Coach Ben Woolworths for the Hawks. Of course, the coach is not happy with the decision for the referees, but the game must be played within the rules. And so, it must remain to be. (17-10) Equity Hawks had started quite hot here this afternoon, but the KPA Dockers have responded in kind. It's a buzzing sound in the gymnasium. A lot of noise here, we can barely hear ourselves. Of course, the Dockers flag flying high in their home arena. Kananu still having words with the referee. She does not believe that call that was made for the timeout was fair to her. It's a 7-point gap. The Dockers trailing in the first quarter. Equity Hawks leading the series 2-1. Natali to Okumu, misses, rebound Kemunto. Fast break chance now. The Hawks are not settling. Jemima calling out a play for her team. The screen, but she does not use it. The substitution has come in for the Hawks. Kananu met by Velma. She gets the ball back and she puts it in. Kananu hustling to get her points. A very feisty lady. And now the Hawks, Rita with the foul, trying to get the ball over Gracie Rebel. Of course, Gracie Rebel is a very dangerous player when she is at the post. So the Equity Hawks will not let her have it easy while she is there. Gracie Rebel getting a fast trip to the free throw line. And she converts the 1 point, sorry. Misses on the second one, rebound Rita Alwech. A fight for the rebound. Kemunto gets the ball. Jemima Knight almost losing the ball. She finds Kemunto. Kemunto thought about the three. Lets it fly. Coming up short. And the ball will remain with the Dockers after Kananu could not contain it. Substitution. Kemunto will check out, and in will come Elizabeth Okumu, number 8 for the Equity Hawks. Equity Hawks, of course, never letting the Dockers breathe easy. Selena misses the layup. Rebound, Alward. Ball to Kananu, 5. This should be the 8-second violation. KPA putting up the defensive pressure, but Elizabeth up to the task. Knight driving middle, floats the shot up, and it drops in. It's a 21-point game. And Samaseku will check in for the Dockers. Coach Ojuku now rotating everyone, trying to find that one player who can make a spark for his team. Samaseku with a beautiful crossover on Okumu. Finds Orlando to Rebu, where the points came yesterday. Rebu, a physical player, Gracie Rebu with the 2 points. Kemunto finds missed open 3-point shot. And these two teams giving each other no rest at all. 13-21 is the scores. Back to Rebu, easy pass, and she misses Velma. A point blank layup. It was a beautiful pass by Irebu to find Vilma in the crowd, and an offensive foul on Kemunto. Holding her waist. Kemunto has had a series of unfortunate calls since yesterday's game. She has to keep her composure today. That was an offensive call. Anyway, the referee made the right call. That was a moving screen. But Kemunto was disappointed. I'm not sure if she was disappointed in herself or in the referee. Samaseku driving baseline, reverse layup, misses, rebound with Alward. Again, Hawks finding the player open. Oh, beautiful crossover on Orlando, floats up, misses, rebound Irebu. Itali finding Samaseku. Samaseku calling the horns play, but the players for the Dockers do not respond. Irebu bumping Alward, fouled. Alward will be having a long afternoon guarding Grace Irebu. Of course, Irebu a very prolific player in the post. Alward tall enough and physical enough to meet her, but Irebu proving to be too skilled to contain. 21-13 again. Once again, this is a presentation by Core Series Sports coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Mombasa. We have fans all over the place from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and all over the world. Welcome to Kenya Basketball. The finest are on your floor for the ladies. Irebu misses a fast free throw today. 23 seconds left on the clock. Irebu for her second attempt. She sinks the stool. And Selena Okumu will check in for Natalie. It's a noisy affair, and the KPA Dockers will go for the full court press to ensure that this possession does not result to a basket. Jemima Knight beats her man, finds Okumu. Oh, she's fouled there by Orlando. Orlando just bumped into Okumu as she was going for the layup. Wow, the foul was assessed on Vilma, not Orlando. The referee said, yes, the foul. And I think the referees are having discussions among themselves. I think they have assessed it back to Orlando. Both players fouled, but Orlando was the first to commit the foul. But it does not matter to Okumu. Either way, she will sink her free throw. 22-14, Equity Hawks ahead with some seconds left on the clock. She sinks her second free throw. Now, full court press, seconds left to end the first quarter. Irebu finds Okumu, 7 seconds on the clock, 6, 5, finding Samaseku, loses a man. Irebu with a desperate shot, throws it straight to the hands of the cameraman. What a desperate attempt, and that marks it. It's the end of the first quarter. The KPA Dockers find themselves trailing in a must-win game. The Equity Hawks starting hot, burning the Dockers. 23-14, KPA Dockers trailing. Welcome back to the second quarter of Game 4 for the finals. The KPA Dockers against the Equity Hawks. The Equity Hawks leading the series 2-1. The KPA Dockers trailing both in the series and in this game. Of course, the fans are now getting louder, supporting their home team, trying to bring all their support. Samaseku now will start the first possession for the Dockers in the second quarter. Okumu to Natali. They're trying to penetrate the defense. Vilma trying to seek Irebu. Irebu turn around. Open shot. Samaseku sinks the three. Aminata. It's a 6-point game now. And the Equity Hawks need to be careful not to repeat what they did in yesterday's game. They have a tendency to come off sluggish to begin the quarters after the break. Kananu goes to the post. Oh, beautiful play all the way. Misses the layup. And Vilma with the ball. It's still way too early for the Hawks to be comfortable. Samaseku hounded by Okumu. The two Okumu sisters seem to be very good defenders. Vilma at the post against Kemunto. Bumps are too small. Vilma pulling Kemunto and putting the ball in the net. There was a bully ball by Vilma on Kemunto. Of course, the weight disparity between the two. Kemunto just stood there helplessly, trying to put a respectable front but just proving to be not enough. The Dockers are slowly closing in on the lead. Of course, for those of you who are joining us, this is a presentation by Course Series Sports coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Mombasa. Of course, your support and viewership will be appreciated. The stream number is on the banner below. Okumu floats the shot up, rebound Vilma. The number to support the stream is on the banner below. KPA in blue, Equity Hawks in white. And it's a fight between the two players in Rebel. Sorry, it's an 8-second violation. Yes, it's an 8-second violation. Samaseku took much over sweet time to cross the ball over to the other half. Coach Roach did not waste time to bring in some of our best players. Kananu sinks another three, Betty. Oh, Betty. Sinking the three. She's very confident with that shot. Oh, what a lost handle by Natalia Kingi. And the coach urging her, go back to defense as she loses her handle. Post play to Rita. Rita maintaining her pivot foot. Kananu now being over ambitious with the three ball. Kananu now just shooting everything that gets into her hand. Samaseku looking for Irebu. Irebu today is tightly guarded by Alwot. Open, Natalie sinks the three. Natalie Senje with the three. It's a 4-point game. Oh, the turnover by the Hawks. Alwot just could not handle the possession. Okumu, oh, in and out. Kananu found. Okumu lost the GPS on. Sorry, Kananu was lost there. Was looking for Okumu. She turned left, she turned right. Which way did she go? And she picked a foul in the process. Selena Okumu with an in and out dribble on Betty Kananu to lose her and go to the free throw line. Now Okumu will get a chance to sink a fast free throw, which she calmly does. And she misses on a second one. Rebound Jemima. The Equity Hawks wasting no time. Alwot ahead. Oh, what a ball is stolen by Natalie. Beautiful defensive play by the KPA Dockers captain. She swiped the ball just at the right time. That was a very, very critical play. It was just between a foul and a layup, and Coach Ben Lodge trying to influence the referee to call the foul, but Rita Lodge tells her that defensive play does not matter. I'll still get my 2 points regardless. I'm telling you, the Hawks should increase Alwot's salary. Irebu draws strong, misses. Velma puts it back in. Velma. It's very noisy here in the arena. Kananu finds Okumu, lets it fly, misses everything straight into the hands of Irebu. She's hounded by 3 Hawks players. And the referee says the ball goes to the Dockers as a timeout is called. Coach Ben Lodge does not believe the happenings here. The referee says the ball hit the leg of the Hawks player, and as such the Dockers will get to keep the possession. Timeout called on by the Equity Hawks. You can see there a 3-pointer by Aminata Samaseku to cut down to the lead that the Hawks had put up much earlier in the game. Now this game is turning out to be a battle of tactics between the two coaches. Whoever will come up with the best tactics, the best tactician, having the better chance to win this game. Equity Hawks against KPA Dockers. Rita Watch, of course, very instrumental in today's matchup. You can see how they are taking the shot calmly and trying to put as much pressure as she can on Gracie Irebu. So far, she has been very, very important in stopping Irebu in the post. But the game is still young and a lot is yet to happen. Equity KPA 28-25. You can see the KPA Dockers bringing their juju man into the arena today. Today they need more than just skills. Samaseku hounded by Okumu. Okumu driving, goes all the way, but she loses a ball into the hand, as she tried to put the ball over Nyagaki. Of course, on your far end of the screen, you can see the guy in the white t-shirt having the juju for the Dockers. Irebu in the post, close up the shot, fouled by Nyagaki, and she gets to go to the free throw line. Sinks the fast free throw. Sinks the second free throw. And the ball stops. Maima bringing the ball up for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. The KPA Dockers. Oh, what a beautiful play by Natalie to catch the pass there. Natalie bringing it all in this game, leaving nothing to chance. There, as you can see, some footage of the fans coming to support the hometown teams. Their faces very apprehensive. It's very noisy in here. Kananu driving, kicks it out to Alwatch. Back to Kananu, fumbles the ball, but she gets it back. Oh, Kananu again, lighting it up from three. Irebu trying to answer. She's blocked, but fouled by Jemima Knight. That was an obvious foul. Jemima Knight, there's nothing to complain about. That is one of the cardinal sins of basketball. Never foul a jump shooter. And Jemima Knight just committing the basketball sin there, fouling a jump shooter, especially on the 3-point line. All she needed was to contest the shot, and if it goes in, then it goes in. But you never foul a jump shooter. 31-27, discussions between the referee and the coach. Coach Ojuku giving the referee a high five, telling him he did a good job there. Presumably because the call is in his favor. But the game is the game, as they say it. As Irebu sinks the first free throw. Oh, that free throw was begging to go in, which it finally does. And now she sinks her third free throw. You can see that Irebu is missing her second free throws because she is moving while taking a shot. Jemima Knight throws the ball up, misses, rebound. Orlando comes down with the ball to Irebu. Rebel taking charge on the Dockers to Orlando. Okumu sinks. Oh, the ball was begging, rims in and out. The juju did not work this time around. They need to add more power to it. Kananu, over ambitious. Ball out remains with the Hawks. Belinda will check in for Iwebu. She much needed breather there, but Nyagaki wasting more time. She knows who to guard in this matchup. The Equity Hawks will not allow the difference in height at any point in this game to occur. And watch again to Kananu. I'm telling you, Kananu is over ambitious as Vilma saves the ball. Now Natalie taking charge of the Dockers in point guard duties. Natalie beats a man to Vilma. Easy two. What a beautiful pass by Natalie. Wow. Drawing the defense and dishing out the time to Vilma. And it's a tight game here. Nyagaki turn around. Put it in to cancel out. This is the type of game you have been wishing for, and it's right here, presented by Coast Series Sports. This is a true representation of what a finals game should be like. Vilma, oh, it finds Belinda. Oh, she's mugged by Alwatch. I'm telling you, Alwatch, coming from the streets of Nairobi, has learned some few antics on mugging strangers in the streets, in the dark alleys. And she's practicing some of that here in this game. The main streets of Nairobi have taught Rita Loesch to be tough. But again, she has been very instrumental in this game as she is substituted by Kimunto. Kimunto checks in for Aluot. There's an argument there between the referees. Yes, the ball remains with the Dockers. They'll inbound it, trying to find the Rebel. Ball stolen by Kananu. Kananu races down the floor, trying to find Jemima. Jemima trapped in the corner, finds Kananu, does not hesitate. Oh, misses this time around. She's missed her last 3-point shot attempt. Jemima Knight, oh, this should be in. Misses once again. She had all the time in the world to take that 3-point shot, Jemima Knight, but she came up short this time around. For the fans back at home, welcome to Game 4 between the Hawks and the Dockers. Of course, the men's finals is already over after the KPA Dockers suffered a humiliating defeat in the hands of the Nairobi City Thunder as Orlando misses the 3-point shot. Fast break chance, but the players lacking awareness. There was a risky pass by the Hawks, throwing a pass to a player whose back is turned on you. And Samaseku checks in for Orlando. Orlando will check out. Orlando, of course, yesterday came up with big 3-point shots to put the Dockers ahead. But today she has been in a scoring drought and is yet to score. Oh, beautiful turnaround by Okumu, but she comes up short on that attempt. Now the KPA Dockers finding space. Natalie chooses to restart the play. Samaseku always looking for her post players. And the ball is stolen by Jemima. What a turnover there. Jemima Knight having the numbers. Crossover on Belinda. Floats it up, in and out. Nyagaki misses once again. Rebound Samaseku. Now She has to be very careful, Aminatou Samaseku, not to lose the ball this time around. Samaseku driving base, bowling, Okumu with an underhand layup and she puts it in. You can hear from the fans. It's a tie game between these two teams. And now Coach Ben Oloch ready to check in the captain Melissa. Melissa on the bench, but the KPA Dockers, the show must continue. A blocking foul by Kananu. Kananu, the very physical foul on Natalie. And the coaches are calling for an unsportsmanlike foul, but the referee rejects it. You can see there Samaseku driving, putting the underhand layup, getting the two substitution in order for the Dockers. Vilma checks back in. As Belinda checks out, Belinda is yet to give us something in this game. She has been very, very, very quiet. Belinda, come out of your shell, Belinda. Misses the first free throw. You can tell from her body language. Natalie, she was not confident on that shot. But she manages to sink the second free throw. 2 minutes and some change left in the second quarter. Melissa, who has just checked in for the Hawks. Yagaki fakes, drive, looking for options, finds Kananu. Kananu goes all the way, blocked but fouled. And she's very feisty there, Kananu. A lioness in nature. Kananu bringing the fire. The mother of dragons breathing fire over here. Kananu. Wow. And again, always complaints on the coach and the referees. Sambam Jomba heading to the table to put forth her complaints. Coach Ojuku and his team coming to hear what all this noise is about. I'm telling you, this battle goes beyond the field, to the sidelines, to the fans, to the viewers back at home. And I'm feeling finals encounter between the KPA Dockers and the Equity Hawks as the KPA Dockers regain the lead after suffering a big gap in the first quarter. Again, now the coaches need to stay within their lines. They're interfering with the game way too much. This game is being stopped by the coaches. A lot of complaints between the coaches and the referee staff. Too many complaints. Each coach trying to force their issue, and I'm telling you, at this point it's now game interference. There's no problem with the referees. The problem is now on the coaches because they're under intense pressure here. So everything that goes against them is contested, regardless of whether it's right or not. As Kananu misses a fast free throw. Sinks on the second free throw, Kananu. The timeout is called by the Equity Hawks. That is their second timeout, so they're out of timeouts in this first half. For the viewers at home and those of you who might not be familiar with the rules, you only have 2 timeouts for each team in the first half. And in the second half, you get 3 timeouts. And the timeouts do not carry over into the other half. So if you fail to use your timeouts in the first half, they get cancelled and they do not carry over to the second half. game continues. The Hawks will inbound the ball. Melissa on the sideline to inbound it. She finds Kananu. Kananu has been the talk of this game so far. Nyagaki, ball stripped out of her hands. The KPA Dockers coming up with the steal. 34 apiece between the two teams, and the two teams matching each other in strength and size. Ball to Okumu, trying to find Irebu. Irebu hounded by Kemunto, giving her no room to breathe. Irebu in deep in the paint, rejected by Kemunto. Kananu leading the charge, loses her handle. Nyagaki almost traveling, but she finds Okumu. Okumu to Melissa, fumbling the ball. Kananu, foul is called before the shot, and the ball will go to the Hawks. The foul is on the ground, so that will not be a shooting foul. As you can see there, Irebu rejected by Kemunto. Melissa is yet to give us something in this game, yet to get herself registered in the scoring register. Nyagaki failing to hold on to the ball, finding the great defense of Vilma to block her out. A minute and some seconds left in the second half, in the second quarter, sorry. Ball to Vilma, turn around, jump shot, bounces in. And the Dockers take the narrow lead once again. These two teams seem to be trading jabs. Kemunto thinking about it, finds Kananu, ball almost stolen. Kananu lets it fly. Unconscious Kananu, but she comes up short this time around. Wow, Vilma pushed to the ground. I'm telling you, the coaches now have to manage their anger. They need to attend some anger management classes here. They're interfering in the game way too much. Ben Olot, sit back in your area. Stop getting into the game. We did not come to watch you. We came to watch the players. I mean, at some point you cannot keep on complaining like that. You might feel aggrieved, but at some point you have to look at the game fairly. The ball is inbounded now. Some seconds left to end the first half. Samaseku today has not produced any magic in this game. Pass to Natali, takes the jump shot, misses. Rebound, Samaseku lets the three fly. Again misses badly. Rebound, Kemunto. Oh, Samaseku falls down on the floor. Kananu loses a handle, and the Dockers have the numbers. Samaseku, oh fake. Irebu puts the ball in. Yes, Irebu. You can see the emotion from Irebu. Nyagaki, beautiful turnaround, but could not convert. Nyagaki coming up short. What a feisty affair between the ladies. Bringing their emotions on their sleeves. And Sambam Jomba, please go back to the line. Sambam Jomba has been extra duties trying to plead with her coach and some of the players, trying to stop them from coming into the field of play. Now this is becoming way too much. Too many complaints. And you can see from the sideline, I know you cannot see it on your screens, but for the first time I've seen Coach Juku running, sprinting to bring Selena into the game. Wow, you'll never know that such a game will keep the coaches exercising while the game is taking place. Anyway, Selena Okumu, a very trusted defender for the Dockers, checks in. Seconds left to end the first half. Oh, and that marks the end of the first half. The KPA Dockers managing to come up with the lead, 38-34. It's a feisty affair between these two teams. Coming out, fighting it out. The ladies drawing their clothes. And just as we had expected, this was going to be a battle for the ultimate throne. The queens in their full nature trying to go for it all, and Coach Ojuku having a war of words with the Equity Hawks personnel. Wow, the lady is hot, very hot, and the referee is trying to extinguish some of that tension, but we'll leave you with the highlights. 38-34, KPA Dockers leading at the halftime break. second half. Welcome back, our viewers. This is a presentation by Coast Series Sports coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Mombasa. This is the third quarter of Game 4 between the KPA Dockers and the Equity Hawks. The KPA Dockers rallying from behind to come up and close the quarter to the half ahead. 38-34 is the scoreline at the half. But Equity Hawks leads the series 2-1 in a best of 5 series. So the first team to get 3 wins will win the series. That means Equity Hawks need to win only 1 game to be the champions. But KPA Dockers will have to win the remaining of the games if they wish to hoist up the trophy. Kemunto trades away between the defenders, finds Knight, lets it fly, air ball, fight for the rebound. Irebu comes down with it. Now Samaseko will have to make a smart play here. Samaseko having a size advantage over Jemima Knight. Of course, she's bullying her, getting physical with Jemima Knight. And every time she seems to have an edge, driving baseline when guarded by Jemima. That is an adjustment that the Hawks coaches might have to look into later on in the game. Natali lets it fly, misses, rebound, Belinda, ball tapped out by Rita Ward. This has been quite the encounter between these two teams. Okumu looking for options, finding Belinda. Belinda still in a scoring drought, having given us much less than what is expected of her. As Okumu comes down with the rebound, Kananu, she wastes no time, driving all the way, finds Alwatch, takes the shot, bounces in. Rita Alwatch with the 2. A very instrumental lady for the Hawks, and Kemunto rejects. Okumu giving us some words. Kemunto. Of course, yesterday we saw Kemunto giving the referees some vibes from the hilly sides of Kisii. Asirebu misses that shot there. Jemima finding Alwatch. Oh, misses an open layup. Kemunto puts the ball back up, but she fails. And Irebu comes down with the ball. The physicality has surely increased between these two teams. And I'm telling you, if only you are in this arena, you would understand the level of noise as Samaseko with another layup. An underhand layup by Aminata Samaseko. If you are at home, what you might be hearing from the live stream is just but a taste of how noisy it is. It wasn't even as noisy as it was with the men's game, as Kananu gets hounded and fouled by Belinda. I'm thinking either Belinda or Irebu picked up the foul. You can hear the noise there by the fans. Kananu floats the ball up, rebound. Belinda with the rebound. It's a 4-point game separating the two teams. Samaseko crossover. Offensive foul there by Belinda. Moving screen. Kananu getting some words of affirmation from Sambam Jomba. Of course, Sambam Jomba, for those of you who have been watching basketball in Kenya, know her. She's been a prolific player, but the time had come for her to hang the boots and leave it up to the younger generation of the ladies to take over from where she had left. And the likes of Jemima Knight will be taking over. She misses that 3-point shot on that attempt. Pausing in here, Samaseku draws Bezel, fouled by Okumu. I'm telling you, Samaseku has a size advantage over the Hawks guards. She just puts her weight on the defenders and bullies them all the way to the basket. No skill is needed there, just physicality. Sometimes skill is overrated, as is in this case. If you have a size advantage, if you have a physical advantage over your opponent, not much skill should be used. Just use the advantage you have, as Samaseku misses that fast free throw. Goes 0 for 2 on her free throws. The referees settled for a common ball. They're not sure who tapped the ball out. That was a very close call to make. Samaseku finds Okumu, draws better than Okumu with the step. Easy 2-1, the basket counts. She's fouled. The Equity Hawks player failing to protect the baseline. And Okumu finding little space there, getting a step over the defender, and indeed converts on the 2 points with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And this is the problem that Equity Hawks have. Every time the second half begins, they start off very sluggish. That was what was witnessed in yesterday's game, and today so far it seems to be replicating. 42-36. The Hawks need to start up hot in the third quarter. Perhaps they sit too much and fail to warm up before the game proceeds. Of course, congratulations to the Nairobi City Thunder for being the new champions. Griffin Ligare, much respect and appreciation, having toiled and worked hard but failing to hoist the trophy. But this time round, on his 20th attempt, has become successful. Of course, a beautiful ending to a story of dedication, hard work. Much respect to Griffin Ligare and the Thunder for going unbeaten the whole season. Of course, KPA Dockers putting up a fight despite the challenges they faced all season long, having serious injuries to many of their key players, but still managing to get to the finals. Of course, on our screens, Mufasa Tranel, needing no introduction today, taking a break from the Foul and Run podcast. Mufasa in the house to represent our brothers and sisters from Nairobi, despite being a member of Mombasa here, as the free throw goes in. Rachel hounded. Okumu with against Samaseku. Nagaki almost losing the ball, and the Hawks facing a lot of pressure from the fans, and a foul is called on Natalie. Every time the Equity Hawks touch the ball, there's a lot of buzzing from the Vuvuzelas, and they're finding it very difficult to call their plays on offense. They need a lot here to become successful. Rachel Akinyi, number 3 for the Hawks, will inbound the ball. And now she has to contend with those fans, with Vuvuzelas right behind her as the noise increases. Ball to Kemunto. Kemunto taking Irebu. Tries a desperation heave there, but coming out unsuccessful. Samaseku finds Okumu. Oh, Vilma finding position deep in the paint and converts on the 2. Vilma doing the work early. Kemunto lets it fly. In and out, Kemunto. And the Rebel was ahead, but she told Vilma not to throw the ball in. Rebel with the 2. Wow, the KPA now starting to run away with it. And the Hawks must work hard to ensure yesterday's results do not replicate themselves. Nyagaki, what a pass play by Nyagaki. Losing her defender. And Coach Ben will watch, checking in Rita and Kananu. He's wasting no time. Oh, beautiful pass by Aminata Samaseku. Assalam Aseku. Samasekum Salam with the assist. What an assist by Aminata Samaseku. The court vision is impeccable. Nyagaki taking on Vilma, forcing away. Bulldoze Nyagaki getting the 2. Natalie back to Vilma, deep in the paint, in and out. And the gymnasium is now full to capacity. The fans have coming to show their support. Nyagaki, ball taken, and it remains with the Hawks. Substitution in order. Kananu and Aluach will check in. And Orlando will check in for the Dockers. Coach Ojuku giving Aminata Samaseku a break. After that assist there, Samaseku with impeccable court vision, seeing Okumu way before she makes the play, the cut. Oh, what a steal by Natalie, hounded by Rachel, and she converts on the 2. Natalie, wow. Knight driving baseline, goes in the opposite side. Kananu driving all the way, sidestep. Kananu! Wow! We can barely have time to breathe right here in the studio. This fight is going down to the end. There's a fight between the fans over there. And the game has to stop. There's a fight there. Wow, the game has to stop. The fans getting into it. We're trying to find what is happening. The Vuvuzela guys are now getting rowdy. A fight has ensued here. You can feel the pressure is getting hot for everyone. This is just but a taste of the highly contested game that you're witnessing. The KPA Dockers against the Equity Hawks. Of course, today the Hawks have come with their supporters, and they have managed to come with the Vuvuzelas of their own, blowing it right straight into the players of the Dockers. They are trying to eliminate the home court advantage, and the guy in the yellow vest, assisted by his brother in the yellow t-shirt, we are not sure who they are. A battle of words. The old men not letting it go. Wase Wamandevu. We love it. It's a presentation of course, Series Sports, of course, coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Mombasa. And the game must continue. The show goes on. The show goes on. The players check back in. If you thought winning in KPA Gymnasium Mombasa is easy, please reconsider. Of course, Tranel there, the peacemaker, trying to find an amicable solution for the fans. Natalie lets it fly, misses, rebound. Knight comes down with the ball. Rita watch now with the ball, finding Kananu. Kananu loses her footing, but gets the ball back. You can hear the noise increasing every time the Hawks get the ball. Nyagaki rejected by Irebu, and now the Dockers have the advantage. Okumu, oh, what a play by the Dockers. And the atmosphere is getting even crazier as the game proceeds. Nyagaki takes the 2-point shot, misses. Rebound Orlando. Please support the stream. I'm almost losing my voice here. Natali once again left open, misses once again. The Lucky Stars are not aligning for Natali. Rachel driving, puts the layup, misses, rebound, fight for the ball. Common ball called. Melissa has checked in for the Hawks and Nyagaki is now forcing it. And the Dockers get the ball. This is quite the atmosphere here at the KPA Gymnasium in Makande. Very noisy indeed. The fans supporting their teams. The atmosphere very loud. Drive, Vilma puts the ball up, misses, rebound, Irebu finding Natali to set the play. Irebu at the post, taking on Rita Lodge, turn around, puts the ball up, Irebu gets the 2. What a pass play by Grace Irebu. GC Lemoyer in French meaning I am the best. And a walk. The foul is called on number 14, Selena Okumwa, pushing foul. Of course, there's a fight there once again. The coaches are now interfering in the game. Coach Juku getting animated. There. Coach Juku animated. The flag is already up. Every foul should be short, but Coach Juku saying they have not reached the foul limit as Kananu misses the free throw. The Gymnasium very hostile to the Equity Hawks. Kananu misses on the second one, rebound Vilma. And Orlando finding her point guard in Natali. 55-42. The Dockers trying to protect their lead here. And they are now running away with it. Irebu rejected by Alwatch. But a foul is called and the two going at it, the two ladies. A battle. Alwatch and Irebu. Some trash talk here. Wow. Alwatch and Irebu telling her you're too small, dear lady. But Alwatch telling her I'm up to the task. You have to love this. This is beautiful basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Coast City Sports, coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Mombasa. Support, like, share the stream. I'm telling you, you have never seen a battle like this in basketball. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Dockers will not let it go. Return watch telling Irebu, I've been a KPA Docker player myself. I know how it works. And Coach Ben Oloch telling her, come here and sit down next to me. Wow. This has to be the best game of the season, ladies and gentlemen. The level of passion and dedication in the players and the fans, unmatched. Rebu misses the free throw as Kemunto comes down with the ball. Now Melissa trying to thread the needle to Kemunto, and the ball remains with the Hawks. Melissa is yet to give us something. Melissa has been lost so far in the past 2 games. We need to see her coming to life. Kemunto lets it fly, grazes the rim, rebound Okumu. Natali trying to find the Rebu. Rebu finding position once again. Okumu trying to trade the ball, and the Rebu comes down with the foul. And you can see the Equity Hawks players are very happy when the call goes against the Dockers, and specifically against Gracie Rebu. The Rebu is a problem for the bankers today, this afternoon. He's telling the bankers the account has been closed here this afternoon. No more depositing. It's a weekend. Wait till Monday. We'll meet in Monday for game 5. Perhaps you might make your deposit then. 55-42 still the scores in the third quarter. A minute and some change left to play. Kemunto misses the free throw. And she seeks the centered free throw. Selena driving, finding a way, rejected. But a foul is called on, I presume it's Kemunto. Yes, foul called on Kemunto. Okumu sinks the first free throw. And the Hawks trying to check in. Beryl Mulingo on the substitution chair there, ready to check in for the Equity Hawks. Melissa, oh what a beautiful pass by Melissa, but Nyagaki could not handle the ball. Orlando Heisty, Kemunto turn around jump shot. Oh Kemunto! Taking some cues from the late great Kobe Bryant with the turnaround jumper. Kemunto. And now the Dockers go to their Vilma. Vilma bowling. Vilma, too small for Vilma. Vilma. And the turnover. You can hear the noise. Look at that fan. Somersaulting. Somebody's mother in the denim jacket saying, shame is for the birds, I came here to support my team. The KPA Dockers. Perhaps this fan should have been there in yesterday's game between the Dockers and the Thunder. It could have been much interesting match. Wow. Of course, Griffin Ligare coming up as the finals MVP in the men's finals yesterday, and Albert Odero being named the regular season MVP for the men's sides. Orlando driving easy. Oh, Orlando point blank layup. Iwebu with the ball towards the upper desperation Eve for the wedgie. Iwebu, that ball will be given to you, Gracie Iwebu. Iwebu has been practicing with the Harlem Globetrotters to make such kind of shots. You have to be very accurate to throw a wedgie. She sinks the first free throw. chance to score on the second one. Irebu goes 2 for 2. Grace Irebu and the Dockers are now running away with it. Some seconds left on the clock. Melissa against Samaseku. Melissa goes down, close the ball up. Oh, Melissa! Anatia ndani ya kikapu mtoto Melissa with the two. And that marks it for the third quarter. The KPA Dockers coming up hot. Of course, Grace Irebu has been the deciding factor in this game. Irebu has been the go-to guy for the Dockers, making all the difference, stopping all the runs by the Equity Hawks. We still have another quarter to play. 13 points deficit that the Hawkers have to overcome. The KPA Dockers will be looking to close it out and force a game 5 in this do-or-die game between the Hawks and the Dockers. What a spirited fight by the Dockers. What a high level of competition. Vilma today came to play, and we're still waiting for Belinda. Belinda, where are you, Belinda? The rest came to play, but the Hawks cannot be forgotten. They are putting up a spirited fight in their own. Betty Kananu today has been a bit quiet after sinking some 3-point shots in the first half. She's yet to continue with her scoring streak. 60-47, that marks it for the third quarter. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. The KPA Dockers with a 13-point gap over the Equity Hawks. The Equity Hawks having an uphill task here. The Dockers trying to force a game 5 in a do-or-die game for them. The Equity Hawks needing only one game. Samaseku driving, find Natali, lets it fly. In and out, rebound. Kananu finding Melissa. Melissa, oh, a beautiful pass. Melissa, too ambitious there. Trying, almost damaging the equipment over here. The ball came right straight into the studio. But I will not complain. They are giving us a lot of entertainment, these ladies, in this final. Irebu. Oh, she had beautiful post position there, but she focused too much. Kananu, beautiful give and go pass from Melissa, and Belinda takes the ball from the hands of Nyagaki. Oh, what a desperate pass by Selena Okumu, and she survives. That could have been a steal. Irebu tries the three, misses. Rebound, Natali. And there's a miscommunication between the two foreign players. Both of them did not know who should receive that pass, so they just let it go out of bounds. And again, I continue with my appeal from yesterday. Targeting only one man. Mutoro, we told you yesterday that national security is a concern at the KPA Gymnasium in Mombasa. You see today, the fight broke up. So Mutoro, we might need you here tomorrow in case there is a game 5. Oh, what a 3-point shot by Kananu to interrupt my public address to Mutoro, of course. Kananu making it a 10-point game. And a traveling violation on Natali. Kananu has just opened it up in this game. Knight to Melissa. They find Rita at the high post. Oh, beautiful pass to Kananu. Once again, going back to back, and Coach Aduku calls for the timeout. It's an 8-point game down from 13. And the Hawks showing their resilience. Timeout to the Dockers. The Equity Hawks today not relinquishing, unlike yesterday. Today they are showing to be tough mentally, fighting it out. Can see there a beautiful give and go from Alwaj to Kananu. The Dockers should now keep their composure. This is a must-win game for the Dockers. They have no other game in case they lose this one, so they have to come out with a win to force a game 5. Because if the Equity Hawks win this one, then they will hoist the trophy. And it's quite surprising today because we haven't seen the trophies coming out yet. We're wondering perhaps the league officials are aware that KPA will win this one. We're not sure because the trophies haven't come out yet. Belinda trying to force the pass to Rebels. Ball is stolen. Melissa countdown with the ball, looking for options. Finds Jemima, beats Samaseku, and the ball almost stolen. But Alwaj finds it. Melissa draws baseline. Beautiful pass to Nagaki, but she steps out of bounds. Melissa, wow. It was a beautiful effort by Melissa, using the side steps to beat her defender. But unfortunately, the real estate not big enough for her to remain in play. Oh, beautiful pass by Orlando. Could not hold on to the ball. Kananu finds Melissa. Melissa pass to Alwaj. Oh! Misses a point blank layup. Oh, what a wasted effort there. Melissa with the no-look pass to reach Alwaj. And Alwaj could not convert on that one. Samaseku beats her defender trying to force the pass. Turnover. Jemima with the ball. Finds Melissa. Lets it fly. Misses everything. Rebound Nyagaki. And the ball will remain with the Hawks. And Okumu will check in for Orlando. The temperatures are rising. Kananu to Melissa. They find Aluoch at the post. Aluoch against the rebel. Puts the ball up and it drops in. But the referee says it's a traveling violation. And the basket is cancelled. That would have been a talking point for Richard Roach, considering the beef that they have built with Gracie Rebel. Wow. The referee just cancelling the basket there after Aluoch travels, moving her pivot foot. A give and go. Someone said, oh Lord, what a play. Take a look at that. Give and go. And the gymnasium getting even louder. The fans getting crazier. Look at the fans over there. Beautiful pass to Gracie Rebel. The timeout is called. The Hawks will head for the timeout. 10-point game here. And Tranel is feeling the heat. Tranel Mufasa fanning himself. The heat is too much, even for us in the gymnasium who are not playing. Wow. The fans are getting crazier. The players are getting angrier. The coaches are irate in the sidelines. And this is what basketball is made up of. Emotions running wild between the two teams. Trying to get an edge over the other. And of course, the KPA loyalists with the flag there. Not sure how much the management has put into their pockets, but their support is much appreciated by the home team. The game proceeds. Melissa looking for options. Finds Aluoch. Finds Nyagaki. The Hawks seem to be out of options. Nyagaki forces up a shot and it drops in. And the Rebel is not pleased with that defensive effort by her teammates. They find the Rebel at the post. Rejected by Aluoch. You can see her emotion. Fast break chance. And again Melissa with desperate passes. Come on Melissa, you can do better than that. We know it. Aluoch with the rejection of a Rebel. At least now she has something to say to the Doka High post player, sorry. Aluoch against Irebu, a battle at the post. Aluoch, Irebu, almost Aluoch taps the ball out. Irebu gets the ball and a foul is called. The foul is called on Richard Aluoch for holding Gracie Rebel's hand. These two players do not like each other. And you know what? We absolutely love it here because of this beef. We hope to see a game 5. We hope this beef continues later on in future. Of course, the beef is confined to basketball only and not in their personal lives. Irebu once again against Kemunto. She finds Natalie Okumu lets it fly, misses badly, rebound Rebel, puts the ball back up, misses. Kemunto almost losing the ball there. And the noise is getting even louder. Jemima Knight losing Samaseku. They're trying to post up Kemunto. Okumu lets it up, misses, rebound Vilma to Samaseku. Natalie was ahead, but she did not see her teammate. Samaseku now looking for options. They're trying to post up Irebu, but they go to Vilma. Vilma against Nagaki. Vilma turn around, misses badly, rebound, and Natalie could not handle the ball. Ball goes to the Equity Hawks. You can see their rejection by Rita Lord. And this is the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in the clutch moment of this game. Okumu losing Samaseku. 3-point shot hoisted up, misses. Natalie fighting for the rebound. The small players can make big plays, as Natalie has just proven. And now it's time to make the smart plays and finish the game. Samaseku trying to thread the pass, but Natalie gets the ball and it drops in. Dancing. Wamiel, Natalie, dance. Oh, let it dance. And Vilma comes up with the steal once again. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Dockers are trying to close it out and force a game 5. Samaseku hounded by Jemima Knight. Samaseku freeing herself. Find Okumu. Okumu thinks about it, and she resets the play. Shot clock violation, and Coach Ojuku is mad as hell, charging towards up his point guard. She substitutes Samaseku for Orlando. Coach Ojuku very mad at Samaseku for not being aware of the shot clock. Time running out, but she was still planning. 65-54, it's a 9-point game. It's an 11-point game rather. Orlando with a steal. Oh, she's pushed there by Kananu. And Kananu is very hot. The Queen of the North breathing fire to the referee. Kananu. Wow. And Orlando seems to have twisted her ankle. And on your screens there, you can see Abdullah Idara checking in from Mombasa to support his sister team in the Dockers. Abdullah and Idara and the Dockers yesterday suffered a great defeat in the hands of the Thunder. But they still have something to cheer for in their ladies. Orlando posting up Irebu now. Finding Natalie, oh, beautiful fake, and she's hammered, and a foul. Kemunto with a strong foul, and they're ushering for the 5th foul. And Kemunto fouls out of the game. What a crushing blow to the Equity Hawks. And now they have lost their post players. Kananu will now have to work with some of the bench players, as Natalie sinks the free throw. Now there will be a very big problem on the defense at the post, because the best defenders at the post are fouled out. Look at the fans there. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Dockers can censor with as Kananu fouled by Vilma. Okumu was late in her defensive assignment, and she lost sight of Kananu. Kananu cutting back though, but Vilma there to foul her. And Coach Ojuku gives her a breather. Of course, you can see Selena Okumu Very tired there. Kananu misses the first free throw. The Juju guy right there below the rim trying to concoct some potions. And Kananu has been bewitched this time around. The Juju guy from the Dockers coming together with the right concoction of the potion. And she blows it straight into Kananu as she misses the two free throws. Samaseku trying to find a post player. The Dockers now have an advantage at the post. Vilma, desperation shot. Oh, Vilma for the three. Vilma. A surprise in this gymnasium. She never takes those kinds of shots, Vilma. And the Dockers are now running away with it. Melissa driving, puts the ball up, misses, rebound foot. On the ball will remain with the Hawks. Wow, Vilma taking a chance on herself. Too much Steph Curry influence, I'm telling you. A minute and 57. This is a presentation of Coast City Sports, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from the KPA Gymnasium in Makande, the home of Magic, the maker of basketball in Mombasa. Nyagaki to Melissa, driving baseline, steps out of bound. Melissa once again. Ball going to the Dockers. It's a minute and 52 seconds left on the clock now. KPA trying to close it out. 16-point gap. The Hawkers will surely not come back. Rebu loses her man, puts the ball up. Oh, this is now adding salt to injury. Gracie Rebu. So far, she has been the difference maker for the Dockers. And the gymnasium is erupting. Okumu loses a defender, but she's met by more defenders. Vilma almost with a steal. Vilma today came to play. Perhaps she had the criticisms from yesterday's game, and today she's more focused, more into it. As Gracie Rebu has having a discussion with the referee, Nyagaki grazing the rim on the three-point shot attempt. Ah, what a desperate pass by Natalie. Desperate pass, Natalie, come on. You can see there Vilma. Wow, this was unexpected. Even the fans did not expect that shot from Vilma. Those are the kind of shots where you say no, 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 but when it drops you say yes. Oh, Vilma with the steal on Jemima Knight. Samaseku, 100 foul, rebound, Natalie, it drops in. Sanjay Natalie with the two. Wow. Wow. The bank has been officially closed in Game 5. The weekend belongs to the Dockers. And the fans are now gyrating to the tunes of Winning Happiness. Seconds left on the clock. 45 seconds remaining. Natalie now just toying around with the play. A steal by Okumu. Okumu hounded by Irebu, and she misses an open layup. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. KPA Dockers have forced a Game 5. Now seconds left on the clock. You can see their coach Millicent doing a victory lap. Running around telling the DJ, put the music up, Mr. DJ, put the music up. We are going to Game 5. Vilma making the difference for the Dockers. And the Dockers have forced a Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. This is KPA Gymnasium in Makande. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The game is officially over. The Dockers force a Game 5. Courtesy of efforts from Vilma and Gracie Rebel. What a victory by the Dockers, the Coastal Ladies, the ladies in blue, have come alive to force a game 5, ladies and gentlemen. And Abdullah Aidara in silent support of his team. We shall have a game 5, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I'm here to remind you, no party in Mombasa. We postpone it to Monday for game 5. This has been a brilliant match between these two teams. I'm your presenter, Philip Ogada, coming straight for Cosby Sports. And we say thank you for being with us. Thank you. And we give thanks to the Almighty. For the fans at home, be sure to meet us here tomorrow for game 5, same time. The link will be shared. This has been quite the game between these two teams. And for all of you at home, we say adios, goodbye, and see you here tomorrow for game 5. Dockers with the win.